Simon Holt best bets and tips for day 1 of the November meeting at Cheltenham. Simon Holt has a quartet of quality selections as Cheltenham opens its doors again for day 1 of the November meeting on Friday. 1 pint win Midnight Shot in 3.00 Cheltenham at 10-1 1 pint win A Hairbreadth in 1.50 Cheltenham at 7 halves 1 pint win Count Meribel in 2.25 Cheltenham at 11 halves 1 pint win Double Treasure in 3.35 Cheltenham at 11 halves Grand National winner Tiger Roll is the star attraction on day 1 of Cheltenham in #X27 November meeting on Friday when the 3-time festival winner seeks to defy 11th Street 12-pound top weight in the Glenfarclas Cross-Country Handicap Chase. Successful off a 9 pounds lower mark over the course and distance in March prior to his victory at Aintree, Gordon Elliott and #X27's tremendous stable servant should still take a bit of beating and has tended to run well fresh in the past. However, owing to the fast ground, it is not the most competitive of renewals despite the presence of course specialists Bless the Wings, third at Aintree and now meeting Tiger Roll on the same terms, and Josie's Orders who has won 3 times from 5 course visits including one successful in this race back in 2015. And, given the conditions, it might pay to take a chance on Midnight Shot despite his inexperience in this sphere. Charlie Longsdon at #X27's 8-year-old could have a fitness advantage having won 2 of his last 3 starts since fitted with cheek pieces, and this really good jumper is expected to really enjoy these unusual fences on probably his best surface. In receipt of weight from the aforementioned, I think Midnight Shot is capable of going extremely well and that it is worth taking a chance on him staying the trip in such a small field. Indeed, jockey Johnny Burke may well attempt to make his own running. Earlier, a Hairbreadth can continue his good record first time out in the Bet Victor Handicap Chase. The 10-year-old Hassan and #X27 always stood much racing, but won on his reappearance in 2013, 2015 and 12 months ago when landing a decent handicap hurdle at Sandown off just a 1 pound lower mark. A Hairbreadth has less experience over fences, winning a novice chase at Bangor in December 2016 before proving out of his depth behind Altier in the Arkle, but this looks a decent opportunity. Last year and #X27's winner Doit for the Village must have every chance returning just 2 pounds higher in the ratings, though he failed to score subsequently and had run twice last October before that success. Bundoran should also go well having chased home Gino Trail on his seasonal debut over the course and distance last December, though he has been a little frustrating. In the Steel Plate and Sections novices and #X27 Chase, Count Meribel looks a solid contender. Reappearing just 12 days after his chasing debut win at Carlisle, this gutsy 6-year-old was in excellent form this time last year when rattling up a hat-trick of hurdling victories in October and November, before going under by less than 3 lengths, giving 3 pounds, to subsequent Cheltenham Festival winner Kilbrooke-Storm here in December. But Count Meribel has always looked a chasing type and, having shown his usual resolution to win at Carlisle, could be well placed to follow up. The Nicky Henderson pair Jenkins, a useful if slightly inconsistent hurdler who beat one rival at Stratford, and chasing debutant Mr. Witt could be the dangers. Finally, Double Treasure can prove the one to beat in the Ballymore novices and #X27 hurdle after an excellent second to Secret Investor and Chepstow and #X27's Persian War last month. Jamie Snowden and #X27's Gelding, like Count Meribel, was in similarly good form this time last year winning a novices and #X27 Chase on this course from 2 TAFs and cross-country selection Midnight Shot, and the Chepstow effort looks very respectable given that he finished 20 lengths clear of the third and Secret Investor has since made a creditable chase debut behind the very useful Bags Groove at Twington. Coulinley, an early faller at Chepstow having raced keenly, is respected on his 5th to Lalor at Aintree in April while there was much to like about Darlak and #X27's Fondwill win. Meanwhile, Pim, surprisingly beaten at odds on last time at Ascot, now seeks to make amends.